Hey, what's up guys and gals? How you doing today? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. So one of our favorite workshop weapons just got nerfed and it's definitely playable, but it's not as good as it was. So can we find a replacement today? We're going to be checking out the Atomizers, the Quarkers, and the Nucleons, and we're going to find out, are these the next best workshop weapon? So the Quarkers, the Nucleons, and the Atomizers have always been pretty good weapons. They have a 500-meter range, and if you're close enough to the enemy, they never have to reload. That's one of the best things about them, is you never have to reload these if you're close enough to the enemy. From a distance, you do got to stop and let them cool down, or the bullets start spreading all over the place, and then the majority of them miss the enemy. But when you're close enough, it doesn't matter. You just hold down the fire button, and you keep shooting, and you don't worry about it, which is a really cool feature. Now, the heavy version of these weapons just got buffed and improved, so Pixonic did make the Atomizers. No, the Nucleons, whichever one it was either the Atomizers, I'm pretty sure it was the heavy one. I'm having a brain fart over here. They just nerfed. Oh my god. They buffed. Now, one thing that's really awesome about these weapons currently is the medium version of this, the Atomizer, just got a buff, so those got improved by a lot. So we're going to go play these on all these different robots. We're going to see these things in action, and we're going to find out if these are the next best workshop weapon. So we got our Fenrir with Atomizers and the Nucleon. We got a Raptor with 2 Quarkers in the Nucleon. We got our Leech with 4 Atomizers. We got the Strix with 5 freaking Nucleons. And then we've got our Condor with a Nucleon and 2 Quarkers. And I think this hanger is going to go out there and possibly, quite possibly, kick a whole bunch of people in the buttocks. Now, I've always liked these weapons, but I think after they just buff that weapon there, that's going to make these even more playable. I mean, the heavy and the medium, the heavy and the light were actually always better than the medium version. So now they've brought the medium version of these weapons back up to par. So let's go see what these things can do. Let's take these things into some battle and kick some red guys in the buttocks. Real quick before we go into the gameplay, when you purchase something over there on the War Robots web shop, don't forget to click the support a creators button and type in code DannyLightning at checkout. That really does help support this channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and I do get a small commission, but there's a link to the web shop in the video's description and in the pinned comment. Again, code DannyLightning, all lowercase, no space, all one word, whatever. Let's go play some games. I messed that up, but let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Let's get into the gameplay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. All right, so we are going to go ahead and drop in Mr. Leech, and we're going to go leech some. Hey, man, get your wheelchair robot mobility scooter guy off of my face, sir. He just ran me over. What kind of a driver's license do you have, sir? Just run somebody over like that. Holy crap, holy, man. Alright, so we're going to come over here, we're going to attach to that dude, and we are going to shoot him in the face. Wow. He blew up. That guy was like, oh my god, I messed up. I destroyed somebody, and then now I'm getting destroyed because I made a dumb mistake, but you know what? It happens, right? It happens. Alright, let's shoot this guy here in the face a few times. We're going to corner shoot that dude. Now our ability's ready, so let's attach to him. I'm going to tell you what, never shoot a leech that's attached to you or one of your teammates, because that leech will destroy your teammates. Alright, he got me, he got me. Those Sam Jocks, even though they got nerfed a few times, they are still a pain in the butt. So let's bring out the big guns. Here we go. Ba-bam, we got a kill, smashed him, bashed him up. We destroyed him. Goodbye, sir. Your robot is trash. Alright. Kill number 2, maybe, sort of, not really, but somebody stole it from me. How rude. Alright, there's an easy one, but we'll go for this guy over here, and, well, maybe we'll go after the Sam Jock. That might be the jerk sandwich that killed me a minute ago, so we want to get rid of him. We want to take him out. Yes. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. I'm sorry, but your robot is dead. We got a triple kill. Triple kill. Alright, we got the crazy mothership speed right there. The only reason I run this mothership is for the crazy speed. I mean, honestly, I should probably put on the one that has the shield breaker for several different reasons. like, you know, Atlas for one. My weapons are smoking, guys. My weapons are smoking. Not only are they smoking other people, but they're smoking themselves. Alright, there's my bad joke. Let's go ahead and shoot this Nuo in the face. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Bam! Rampage! Destroyed. That guy is a turd sandwich. Well, maybe he's not a turd sandwich, but his robot turned into one. I will tell you that right now. Alright, bam, we got the godlike. We're destroying everybody. We are destroying everybody with this build. This is brutal. Alright, that guy, we're actually lagging a little bit. Normally, I don't lag since I've switched over to my games instead of playing on my Android account on the emulator. Now I'm playing on the PC platform. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't normally lag, but we had some lag right there. Alright, here comes Mr. Fenrir. Right, we're going to drop in the Fenny Fen, Mr. Fenrir, the Fenster, the Fenmeister. And he's going to kick somebody right in the behind 10 times. Without even thinking about it. Alright, come on, come on, come on. He's going, yes. Aww. Someone stole my kill again. I'm going to tell you what, I enjoy my teammates helping me out, but they keep taking all of my kills. Oh, how did that happen? That was like a one-shot death button crap punch right there. And I did not appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and try and shoot this guy. And holy crap, holy. Alright, these guys are hitting way too hard. I don't like it one bit. I am not a fan of this. I will tell you right now. I am not. I am not a fan. Alright? I'm not an air conditioner either. Or a heater. But I'm not a fan of that. I know my jokes are bad. That's the point. What's brown and sticky, guys? A stick. A lot of people can't figure that out, right? What's brown and sticky? A stick. Think about it. A lot of people just cannot comprehend what that means, which blows my mind. Right? It blows my mind. What's brown and sticky? And the answer is a stick. Sticky. Stick. Sticky. Stick. Get it? Stick-like. Yeah. Some people just can't figure that one out. Like, it's amazing how many people can't figure that one out. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on up here. I'm not liking these weapons, right? I know a lot of people have requested that I play these weapons. I can't get into them, guys. I've never liked these. Now that we're not lagging, though, they're a lot more usable than they used to be, but I just can't get into these things. They don't do it to it for me at all. Alright, these weapons just are not doing it. I can't get into them at all. Like, I hate them. I hate these weapons. I've hated them since the day they came out. Like, I've thought they were terrible weapons on the day one, and now that they've been out for like several hundreds of days, I hate them just as much as I did when they were brand new. I don't know why. I just think they're really horrible weapons. Maybe I don't know. I just don't like them, guys. I just don't like them. Alright, so there we go. We got a game, but bam, victory. Our team wins. That's always a good thing. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what we're going to get. Let's find out what kind of crazy stuff we are going to get here. And I hope it's not too crazy. I hope it's a little crazy, but not too crazy, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so that's not bad. We got 8 kills, 6.7 million damage, 2 beacons, and 2 assists, and I did alright. Not bad, right? Not bad for some older robots and a workshop hangar, and it was pretty good. Alright, let's go play another game, guys and gals. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and drop in Mr. Fenrir. Mr. Fenrir is on the way, so let's go do it to it, sir. Let's go do it to it. We're going to feed these red dudes a big old crap sandwich if I've ever saw one myself. We're going to get them. Come on, watch out, sir. Don't shoot at me. That's not very nice. Learn to treat people the way you would like to be treated, sir. Do not shoot at other people's robots. I mean, crap, man. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to tell you that right now. You shoot at me, I'm going to shoot back. But I reckon you ought to stop that right there because, I like them French fried potatoes. And This guy right here, look at that. We never have to reload at this type of range. Oh, we don't care about a reload. We just hold that fire button down. Nice. Now that the guy's a little further away though, we do have to let those weapons cool down. I think it only takes them like somewhere between 2 and 3 seconds to cool down. So the cooldown on these things is not bad whatsoever. Not bad whatsoever. All right, here comes a guy that I don't particularly like. I do not particularly care for this guy. Right? You might like this guy a lot, but me personally, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of this guy whatsoever. All right, triple kill, but bam, smashed him up, bashed him up. We got him. And that thing right there has got to go. All right, hold on a second. We got to smush this guy. Rampage. Nice, nice, nice. We smashed his face. Oh my gosh, they smashed my face. I don't appreciate it. All right, we're going to bring out the Crafter. Hello, Mr. Crafter. Let's go. Do it to it. We're gonna come over here and see if we can get this beacon. I see some easy pickings over here. All right, someone stole my kill right there. I didn't even get the assist. What? 2 in a row. They're robbing me. My teammates are robbing me. All right, so maybe I didn't earn those kills or do enough damage to get the assist, but I still wanted them. There's another one I lost. Holy crap, holy. All right, we got to... Why am I shooting that thing? I mean, what am I doing? Do not shoot a purple shield, guys. Do not ever shoot a purple shield. It will kill you. Right? You're charging up a robot. Purple shields make robots stronger when you shoot them. Whether it makes them do more healing or, you know, gives them more durability or it makes their built-in weapons stronger. When you shoot a purple shield, holy crap, holy. When you shoot a purple shield, you are screwing yourself over big time, so don't do it. Don't do it. It's not going to benefit you at all. It's just gonna wreck your robot. So stay away from purple shields and never shoot the Minos when he puts his shield up, because that thing reflects so much damage back to you. It's crazy. Oh, crap sandwiches. That Teth blew me to little bits. We're gonna bring in the Heimdall. Now this game is not going as well. All right, we got one. We're going to bring in the Heimdall, and he's going to kick some major buttocks. We're going to turn this thing around. Look at that. I can't get a kill today, guys. I mean, I got a couple. Every time I try and shoot at something, somebody else seems to get it, though. All right, Mr. Luchador. Watch out, sir. How dare you run in front of me like that? Can't you see I'm walking here? We almost had a collision. I almost had to call Flo from Progressive Insurance right there. And she would have came out and gave you a spanking, sir. She would have came out and gave you a spanking for doing what you just did. All right, we got a big old bear ball here. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. We are going to shoot you 20 times right in the face. And you are going to die. You are going to die, sir. You are going to be dead. Alright, we are going to smash your face, and you shall die. That's all I gotta say. He's not going to survive this, boys and girls. He is not going to survive this. I am going to make sure of that. Alright, come on, hurry up. Hurry up and go down, sir. We want to get rid of you as quickly as possible because we do not like your kind around here. No, we don't. Alright, I got a bad feeling that this guy is going to take me out. But yeah, these weapons, I don't like them, guys. I don't like these weapons on the Heimdall. I don't like these weapons on any robot. I feel like they're very subpar. I feel like I could do more damage with a popsicle stick if I would just start stabbing this guy with it compared to these things, right? I would be better off throwing a tiny pebble at this guy compared to shooting him with these weapons. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like, and I don't appreciate it. I do not. Oh God, my robot blew up. All right, let's bring in the Condor and kick this guy. Ooh, come on, man. You stole my kill again. How rude. Maybe I can finish off this Titan with my Condor. I need to at least get a kill. That's about 15 kills that I just barely missed today, right? At least on this game. That's like 15 kills that I could have had, but somebody took them. You know, a few of them I was trying to steal from somebody else, I guess, but, you know. Oh, how did he blow me up so fast? My little condor got smoked. I'm going to tell you what, the enemy team is doing major amounts of nasty damage. And our team won, so that went pretty good. We got a bunch of almost kills. We got a whole bunch of almost kills right there. So let's see what kind of scores we got. I expect we're going to have about 8 million damage, 10 million damage, 15 million, 90 million damage. We're going to have about 90 million. All right, 10.8, that's not bad. 8 kills. I guess I got a lot more kills than I thought I did, so that actually went really well, guys and gals. That went extremely well, so let's get these things back out on the battlefield and play another game. And yeah, let's go do it to it. All right, here comes the next game, guys and gals. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. We're going to wreck somebody. We are going to jump right into the center, and we are going to try and make sure they can't take it. What is that thing? All right, wait a second. There's like 12 of them, and there's one of me. I'm going to back off. We killed that thing. I don't know what that was, but it got smushed really quickly. Those little shields, right? Whatever they're called, I forget. They're no good, guys. They break so quickly. Don't use those shields. I should do a video where I just put a whole bunch of shield robots in there and I try to protect my teammates with it. I don't know if you guys would like seeing something like that or not, but I'm gonna back up from that thing because that's probably gonna attach to me any second now. Yep. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. All right. Do not shoot the leech when it's attached to your teammates. Because I do not want my raptor to die. At least not yet, right? He's not ready to go yet. He's only been alive for like less than a minute. So he's a newborn raptor and he's not ready to die just yet. It's amazing. These things get born and they're instantly just like up and running around the battlefield like some sort of beast. You know what I mean? Why can't humans be like that, right? Human babies get born and man, they are like the squishiest things you've ever seen. They can't even hold their head up. They just lay there and go, ah, ah, and they can barely even do that. Us humans are pathetic, man. Baby deers pop out and they get up on their feet and they start waddling around instantly. Human babies are like these helpless things, you know? Humans are the weirdest creature on the earth. If you think about it, compared to other stuff, we're pretty crappy. We're like, we destroy everything, right? We're the only species that can't live without destroying everything. We have to build houses and grocery stores, and all the other animals just hang out and eat the grass and leaves and junk. You know what I mean? Us, we can't do that. We can't survive like other species on this planet without shelter and clothing and 9-to-5 jobs and horrible things that nobody likes. Anyways, humans are squishy. Whatever. Puny human squishies. Alright, let's move on to this beacon back here. My teammate's grabbing that, so I'm going to go ahead and let him take it. I'm going to focus on smushing things that try to take that beacon from my teammate. Alright, here comes 2 turd burgers. Let's keep shooting. One thing I really like about this Condor, now this is a Mark 1 Condor, guys. This is not Mark 2, just so you guys know. Oh, it's Art. Alright, Art. He's been around for a long time. Oh my god, my Condor blew up. Art is a long-term player. There are some really strong players on the other team here. This is gonna be, oh my god, hey, come on now. Come on now. That was like bull crap and a half if I've ever seen it. So we're gonna have to really play this Fenrir smart because there's still like what, 6 minutes left? We still got 6 minutes left. We're only 4 minutes into the game and they've killed almost everything I have, so I'm not appreciating that. Come on, targeting system. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, who's next on the list? Here comes a Crapador, a Luchador, a Pucador. Alright, somebody got him. I'm not going to complain about somebody stealing that kill because, you know, when you're fighting a Titan, you want all the help you can get. Oh, yes. And here comes the ultimate Arthur. That's not great. Somebody needs to get behind him. The good news is we got a guy on our team that's running an Ultimate Arthur as well. So this is interesting. Didn't I see some Wick players on my team, and there's some Wick players on the other team as well? I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's a Steam Fighter guy on my team. Alright, this is going to be an interesting game. I see a lot of players who are probably going to be getting some really high scores on this game on both teams. Alright, when you're playing these older robots, it's actually hard to play these when you're going up against guys that have all the meta stuff. But you know, if you play stuff carefully and you're really good with your stuff, and you don't play recklessly like I do, you know, you can make it work. I play very recklessly. I'm a very aggressive player. I get bored. I can't stand back and play peekaboo or snipe in the back corner, or I get bored out of my mind. So I like to get in there and fight you. Right up in your face. I like to do it to it. Oh, crap sandwiches. This is not going to go over well. I need... Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting 2 sword units to show up. I really wasn't. I'm going to hit my modules to try and survive this. And I think we're going to get it. We're going to come out of that. Yeah, the gravity amplifier is messing me up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... yeah, we're going to get our revenge right here. Yeah, we are lagging a little bit today. That's the first time I've seen lag since I went over to my games here. Oh man, they smushed me. Alright, all I got left is this Heimdall with really lousy weapons. So we're going to do what we can. Right? There's only one guy left on the other team, so we're kicking them in the behind. Alright, Heimdall. Let's go do it to it, sir. Let's smash this. He's got a shield. Alright, it's a sword. I don't want to shoot him because he'll kill my teammates. Alright, there's somebody. There's Art. So Art and somebody else is left. Let's see. We're going to shoot at... What? Wait, they're both swords? There we go. Is that a Teth? I don't know what that is. I can't figure that out. We got the assist there. Alright, yeah, that is a Teth. We got to get that guy. You know what? These weapons actually seem like they're doing good damage to the Teth, maybe. I don't like them, but maybe, just maybe. I'm not sure if that was me or the other player that did all that damage, actually. Alright, we got a kill. Ba-bam. Smushed him. I mean, that's not... There's 2 versus 1 right now, dudes. 2 versus 1. This game's coming down to the wire. This game is coming down to the wire. Alright. Who's going to win? I think we got... I mean, if you look at the beacon bar and there's 2 versus 1, I think we got a victory here. I think we got a victory here. There we go. Ba-bam. Victory shall be ours. Victory shall be ours. That's right. Victory. Vengeance is mine. Alright, 8 million damage. Not bad. 4 kills. Okay, that guy had 14 kills. Wow, 18 million damage over there. 11 million damage. So they were down a player completely. They were completely down a player. So unfortunately, you know, I think that's the only reason they lost is Gaza Ord over there. Gaza Ord, Gazel Ord, whatever his name is. Gaza Lord, I'm not really sure. But that guy did not perform. He just quit the game, and that's why they lost. So let's go play one more game, guys and gals. Let's go play one more game. Alright, so these weapons right here are actually doing really good, right? So far, these things are doing it. So we're going to go over here, grab this beacon really quick. So, bam, there we go. Let's head towards the bridge. We'll see if we can attach to somebody. I'm really enjoying this Leech, guys. Leech is definitely not my favorite robot in the world, but this thing is really fun to bring into play occasionally. I wouldn't want to have it in my hangar all day long. It's not something I would want to play every day, all day, but it is something that I really enjoy playing a lot. Alright, sorry about that, I had to burp. We got a burpy burp right there, it came out of nowhere. Sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes you just have to let a belch out. Sound like the guy from Revenge of the Nerds, like brrr. The guy broke all the mirrors and shattered car windows, I think. That was the biggest burp that's ever existed. I mean, not mine, but Oh man, they killed my leech. But if you watch Revenge of the Nerds, I don't know if it's the first one, the second one, the third one, the guy has the world record belch, right? It caused earthquakes and shattered buildings. Sort of. I don't know, it was funny though. When I was a little kid, that movie was hilarious. My dad used to watch it. You know what, I'm gonna have to look that movie up. I haven't seen it in so long. So long. Alright, we got the double kill, but bam. Alright, we got the crazy mothership speed. Yes. Alright. Oh my god, we're wrecking people. We're wrecking people. I think I've wore out my welcome though. Yes. Alright, this thing is a beast. I mean, that was totally worth it, right? I want Rambo. I just took out like 15 people with one robot, so that was totally worth the sacrifice of that robot. You guys may snipe with that thing. I do not. I Rambo that thing. I take it in there. Oh crap, sandwiches. I can't use nothing. Alright, yes, we got a kill. Nope. We gotta get that jump up there. Don't die. 8 seconds. Come on. Jump off the side. Man, I can't believe that. Please. Ooh, I almost fell off. Please don't die. Alright, we're gonna hang out down here for a second and try and wait till we can get our power cells going to heal up. Alright, this is bad. 8 seconds until I can use them again. Alright, come on. Oh, it's an ultimate Fenrir. This is going to be a big old pain in the wazoo. Alright, there's our power cells. Yes, we almost healed back to full health. My repair amplifier is charged up and we're almost to full health again, guys and gals. So that's going to be a big help. Right now, I don't have to worry about reloading. I just keep shooting. Just keep shooting them in the face. That's all you got to do at this point, right? Just shoot them on up. Shoot them on up. Shoot them on up. Shoot them on up. Ba-ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Die. Alright, I got a little carried away right there. I apologize. Alright, this guy is not wanting to go down whatsoever. Ultimate Fenrir is a beast. It is a beast. I don't know what he's got on it, but it is a beast. I really don't like fighting against Ultimate Fenrirs. I mean, most Ultimate bots don't scare me too much. There's a couple that do though. Ultimate Fenrir is something I never like to see drop into the map because I know it's going to take the whole team to kill the darn thing. You know, it's something you really can't kill yourself. My crafter is holding up, guys. My crafter's it's holding its own. It's doing it. Somehow it's not dead yet, so I will take it. Oh no, somebody's down here hitting me really hard with something. Oh crap, it's a Titan. Alright, no wonder I took so much damage. Alright, they got me. Let's spawn in here with our Titan. We're going to bring in Mr. Heimdall. Let's bring in Mr. Heimdall. Alright, here we go. Ba-bam. This should be some easy pickings right here. So I'm gonna let my teammates do whatever they were doing down there, and I'm gonna go over here and try and steal their home beacon. We don't exactly need it, but my Heimdall, he can kind of get under the bridge there. I don't think he does a very good job at it. So, oh look, there's another Heimdall. What's he got on that thing? I can't tell what weapons he has. They're probably better than my weapons. That's the problem. He's got two Gatling guns, I think. It looks like he's got a mix-match weapon set up on there. I can't quite tell, but yeah, whatever. Mix-match weapons. Alright. Alright, we will take it, guys and gals. We will take it. That's all I'm going to say is we will rock you. Oh, they got me. Alright, so it looks like we're kind of losing this game, but we might be able to turn it around. Alright, here comes the Condor. We're gonna get the Condor in here. Oh, they're hitting really hard. That's the problem with Titan weapons. They do a little bit too much damage to regular robots. I kind of wish they would reduce the amount of damage Titan weapons do to regular robots, but make them do more to other Titans. You know, when Titans first came out, they were slightly stronger robots. Now they're just completely superior to regular robots. I mean, Titans went from being strong to just overpowered. overpowered. Like Titans they weren't that much better when they first came out. I was like, oh yeah, Titans aren't too bad. No big deal. It's just like a big regular robot that's a little bit better. But things change. Ooh, they got me. We got a kill first though, so that's a good thing. I am down to my last robots. We're going to bring in Mr. Fenrir. We got 3 minutes left in this game. And I don't want SpongeBob's house to come over here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to survive since this is my last robot. I know he's going to come try to get me. We don't need that beacon over there. He can have it. Who cares? We got a huge lead on the beacon bar, and we got 3 beacons once he takes that. So I'm good with it. You can have it, sir. It's yours. I don't care. I'm not going to wipe out my last robot to try and stop you from taking that beacon we don't even need. We got 4 of those things, and your team is done. It would take a miracle for those guys to win at this point. Yep. We got our victory. All right, we're going to do the victory lap right there. That was a good game, right? Everything about that was very good, and we destroyed the enemy. No problem whatsoever. That enemy was toast. Complete toast. All right, 10.9 million, 9 kills, 7 beacons, 1 assist. I did pretty good. So even though I'm playing mainly older robots and older weapons, this particular hangar seems to be doing it really well. I mean, it's not bad whatsoever, guys and gals. All right, so we did a bunch of gameplay, and it went extremely well. So in my opinion, if you don't have any Quarkers, Nucleons, or Atomizers, I think you should start building some of these in the workshop, right? If you're currently building the Hell Scotty or Snares, which I did highly recommend up until a couple of days ago when they got downgraded and pretty much ruined. They're not ruined. They're still playable, but they went from being really good to decent at best, right? They're playable. You can play them. They're not horrible, but they're not good anymore either. They're just good enough. They're just barely good enough to play in Champion League. But if you're currently building some Hells, I would probably stop producing those and start getting Atomizers, Quarkers, and Nucleons out of the workshop, because I'm going to say these are probably the best mid-ranged workshop weapons, right? If you need 500 or 600 meter range, I think right now these are the ones to get. Out of everything in the workshop, these would be my first choice. If you want something that does a lot of damage up close, go with the blast shotguns like the Cudgel, Mace, and Hammers. So the Atomizer family and the blast shotgun family are the 2 top choices for weapons to build in the workshop right now, just so you guys know. Those are the ones you want. I mean, I would go as far as to say that those are pretty much superior to everything else out there right now. Those things are doing it big time, and they're making the red guys suffer. Yes, they are. Now, if you're playing in full squads and champion leagues, that's when the battles get rough, right? That's where all the meta comes out. Things are just brutal. But if you're playing solos and duos like you see me play on most of my videos, you know, you should have no problem playing a lot of these older robots, a lot of these older weapons. I mean, there's so many good choices out there for older robots and weapons. You know, you may see me play 1 or 2 Metabots and then a bunch of older robots all the time, because that's how I like to roll. I think the older robots are more fun to play than most of the meta. Most of the meta is really boring to play, so I keep some around for when I absolutely need it. But for the most part, I like playing these old things. They're just way more fun. They're way more enjoyable to play. They take a little more skill. You become a much better player when you play something like this versus like a Teth that just runs in and wipes everybody out with his flying ring of fire. You know what I'm saying? Teth is a crazy deal, guys. Teth is a crazy deal, but anyways, what can you do? If you like this War Robots content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to use code DannyLightning in the web shop if you buy something over there. Again, link in the video's description in the pinned comment, along with my affiliate links where you can get some amazing stuff like cameras, lightings, microphones, stuff to make your room look cool. There's a link to the Danny Lightning merch store and some other ways to help the channel, plus some game news and info down there in the video's description, and you'll find some of that in the pinned comment as well. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the extra support. It really helps us pay for the internet bills, pay off equipment and stuff that I've got to try to bring you guys better sounding, better looking videos and all kinds of stuff like that. So thank you so much to our channel members. Click the little join button right below the video if you want to become one. And thank you for watching my videos. Maybe check out one of these other ones that are up on the screen right now. Even that is a huge help to the channel. So even if you just watch some more of my videos, that would help this YouTube channel out big time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys and gals are amazing. Lightning out. Have an amazing day, and we will catch you next time. See ya.